Behold this majestic creature. The sleek blue paint job. The turbo thrusters. It is truly a marvel. What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Last time, we had some trouble at Real Game Coliseum, and we also were introduced to the Robo Kyogre, which is our ticket to Citadark Isle. In this episode, we are going to board the Robo Kyogre and make our way to the Isle. So let's not waste any more time, except to waste a little bit more time because I did I did a few things off screen. By few, I mean I bought some items. I bought a lot of Ultra Balls because we are going to be encountering a lot of Shadow Pokemon. I don't even think this is going to be enough, and that's saying something. But, I mean, there are going to be a lot of trainers. There is going to be a point where I'm going to go back to Real Game Coliseum and show off the rewards for that. We'll get prize money there, and so we can still buy some more things. And then I also bought a few more revives, some hyper potions, and topped off on full heals. So yeah, the trip to Citadark Isle isn't like we go there once and then we're stuck there. We can go back here at any time we want. So in case we do need to get a little bit more training in, and we will, trust me, or in case we need to buy some more supplies, we can very easily do that. But we are prepared for now. Let's board the Robo Kyogre. Love that ship. And welcome to Citadark Isle. And there he is, Master Greevil. Unfortunately, even though they're, well, strangely enough, despite having so many Cypher agents, yeah, they're no longer there. We are being stopped up here. Hey, you! That thing you're riding on, it's kind of cool. I have this feeling I met you in a port somewhere, but I don't give a hoot about that. I do have a problem when someone shows up here without passage on our boat. And so we have to face off against a navigator. Yeah, very warm welcome. So Absent is going to start off with a Crawdaunt and a Pelipper. Quite the water types. Kinda wish I had class out, but whatever. Olivia will have to do. So Olivia, go ahead and use Shockwave on Pelipper. And Tasma, use Shadow Ball on Pelipper. I can't exactly target Crawdaunt because Crawdaunt pretty much is resistant to, wow, pretty much anything Tasma has. That's a big difference from freaking Real Game Coliseum. This next Pokemon, Mantine. I mean, yeah, admittedly, you really aren't supposed to go to Real Game Coliseum, but we are pretty well off for starting off at Citadark Isle. So, yeah, if you thought I was nuts for trying to do that last episode, believe me, I was. Olivia, let's go ahead and use Shockwave on... do it on Mantine. And Tasma, let's switch you out. There's not really too many great substitutes. Who did I target Shockwave with again? Oh, I'll just target Mantine and Tasma. Use Shadow Ball on whatever comes out. Alright. So Shockwave should take care of that Mantine. Indeed it does. Alright. Man, I don't even need class. All I need is Olivia. And then Tasma gained a level. Hooray! Alright, his next Pokemon. Golduck. Alright then. And Golduck is a Shadow Pokemon. The first of many. Golduck is falls a bit out of the norm of your typical water type. It's pretty balanced across the board when it comes to water types, although it does specialize in, I believe it's speed. But it is pretty balanced with its stats overall. Admittedly, for a lot of these Pokemon on Citadark Isle, it is rather late to really go out and catch them and use them in your party. But in case you do still need a decent water type, Golduck's an option. Okay, so hopefully Olivia can take care of that Crawdaunt. And Tasma can just weaken Golduck. That's all that I really needed to do. Alright, so Olivia, can you take down Crawdaunt? Survey says... almost. Okay, well, you almost did it. Oh well, I was gonna go, yay! I did it! Nearly. But, you know what, that kind of fell flat on its face. Alright, we're doing alright. If I could use Shadow Ball again, I think it would be good to start chucking Pokeballs at Golduck. So let's go with Shockwave, and then Tasma, use another Shadow Ball. Just using Shadow Mist, which is a little surprising that he's not actively trying to attack me, but whatever, I'm not complaining. That Crawdaunt's going down, so you know what? I'll take what I can get. Alright, so down goes Crawdaunt, and Olivia and Tasma gain a bit more experience. Olivia's actually close to a level up, too. His final Pokemon, Sableye. Alrighty then. And Sableye is also a Shadow Pokemon. Sableye is a weird Pokemon. It doesn't have any weaknesses at all. It has absolutely zero weaknesses whatsoever. The catch is, Sableye is really not that great of a Pokemon. Its stats leave much to be desired. And in fact, in later generations, by that I mean 6th gen, it does eventually gain a weakness. But, you know, in this game, if you're looking for something to resist super effectiveness, I guess you can go with Sableye, because it's really the only Pokemon out that can do that. Alright, and we caught us a Golduck without really trying. Alright, but I still need to be a little weary of Sableye. I mean, Shadow Ball shouldn't do that much. I mean, Sableye's a freaking Dark type and a Ghost type. Oh, that is really problematic. That is the last thing I want, is Phantasma going down. Klaus, let's go ahead and use Thunder Wave. Phantasma, we are gonna switch you out for Darbus. At the very least, Darbus can well, I wouldn't necessarily say resist, but you know what, she has a lot of HP, so that's certainly helpful. I'm not entirely sure what would be the best course of action at this point. But we'll find out. Alright, Klaus, we'll go ahead and use your turn to throw an Ultra Ball at it. And Darbus... oh, wow, Rock Tomb's the only move that can even do damage to this thing. Okay. Well, we can give it a shot. It's at max HP, but you know what? It's paralyzed, so that's gotta count for something. Right? 1? Apparently not. Not even technically a 1 if the text is to be believed. Okay, Darbus, just weaken it a little bit. That did less damage than what I was hoping for. It's really problematic. Oh, okay, targeted Darbus. Okay, then. Klaus. I don't want to really waste my Ultra Balls. It would be a good idea to start using up my Great Balls, though, so I'm going to try using a few of these. Alright, Great Ball, go! Alright, 1. Damn it! Now, Sableye is a bit of a trickier Pokemon to catch, admittedly. Damn it! Oh, well, at least there's that. So really, absolutely nothing was accomplished that turn. Koromaru would probably be the best option, so that way I can use Charm. Darbus, use Rock Tomb. I'm not going to waste a Pokeball this turn. But if I can lower its HP enough, then at the very least, I'll have a decent chance at actually catching it. Okay, it's in the yellow. Okay, and nope, its attack still gets off. Ah, crap. Now, alright, that's still not bad. I can very easily heal up Darbus. So, Koromaru, let's go with Charm. Darbus, we're gonna try another Ultra Ball. Hopefully this will work. It's in the yellow now. Granted, barely, but it's still in the yellow. Alright then. 1, 2, 3. Haha! Apparently it just needed to be there in the yellow. Have I said yellow enough times in that battle? The kid's tough. Alright. And we snagged this, the first of 2 Shadow Pokemon. It is going to be a lot of snagging in this area. Darn it, I've got to report this. And he just casually walks away. In fact, he's still there. What was the point of the cutout? Well, whatever. If you saw when we first entered, there is a dude over here who's in Mr. Varric's yacht. Or at least outside it. Huh? How'd you manage to get to this island? You rode that here? That's awesome! Even Mr. Varric, the world's richest man, doesn't have one of those. Oh, this excites the sailing man's heart in me. Listen, how about letting me take a ride sometime, huh? Robo Kyogre's mine. You break it, I swear I will cut you. That's right, that's the spirit of the man of the seas. I don't know if this is much of a thanks, but I found this on the ship. And for talking to him, you get Battle CD 31. By the way, what brings you here? Get your errand finished quick so I can go sail with you. Yeah, not gonna happen, buddy. Alright, now, if you'll saw from earlier, Mr. Varric and Master Greevil are synonymous. But, yeah, if you try to follow him, the elevator won't work. So, unfortunately, we have to go the long way around. Now, thankfully, they do give you a healing station and a PC box here. So, in case you need to switch up your party, or even to mess with the Purify Chamber, you can do that from here. You can heal up your Pokemon whenever you need to as well. And we can go this way. I don't believe there's anything of worth over here. Except maybe a Cypher Peon. You look suspicious. I won't let you go on. But there's nothing over there. And yeah, when I say that there's absolutely nothing here, I mean there's absolutely nothing here. There's no items, there's nothing hidden, there's no shadow Pokemon. Absolutely nothing. It's just a dead end with just a random Cypher Peon blocking the way. Kinda weird, but whatever. We continue onwards. He usually never leaves the Luxo Cruiser. Where is he off to in such a hurry? Oh, I know! You chased him off! Just joking. Wanna race me? And by race, he obviously means battle! Which is very strange because this guy isn't necessarily a Cypher Peon. I mean, he works for Cypher, obviously. That's why he's here, but it just seems weird. Well, anyway, Fergie's going to start off with a Xatu and a Dodrio. And if you remember from our trip from the HQ Lab, you'll know that Dodrio is a Shadow Pokemon. Dodrio is actually a pretty good Pokemon. It has very good speed and attack stats as well. So it does a very good job as a sweeper. Its other stats are somewhat lackluster, but you know, if in this point in the game you still need a sweeping flying type, you could do well with Dodrio. Okay. I mean, yeah, what I also find very interesting about this fight is that this is one of the very few instances where you're fighting against someone who has Shadow Pokemon, and they aren't part of Cypher or Mirror B. I mean, technically. I mean, the NPC being not a Cypher peon or an admin. Someone of that nature. I mean, yeah, other than very early on in the game, we haven't seen that at all. Well, whatever. His next Pokemon, Whiscash. Okay. Whiscash is rather interesting because it's water ground. Well, I'll just use Psychic and then Tasma. What do I want to do? I can try Pursuit. Psychic seems a little bit too risky. Yeah, let's just go with Pursuit on Dodrio. Try to weaken it a little bit and then send out Klaus. Oh. Maybe I should have cast... Darn it, why do I keep combining words? Probably should have attacked Wishcast. But whatever. Unfortunately, there goes Phantasma. And I'm sending Klaus out. Alright. And it's using Surf. Oh boy, that's bad. That's bad for Olivia. Good thing she has good special defense. Ugh. Alright. So Olivia, let's go ahead and use Psychic on Wishcash. Klaus, let's use Thunder Wave on Dodrio. Gonna need any sort of advantage I can get if I'm gonna snag this thing. And of course, Olivia can just take care of Wishcash. There we go. Except Klaus is probably the one Pokemon in my party that doesn't need the experience, but oh well, whatever. His final Pokemon, Raticate. And Raticate is also a Shadow Pokemon. Raticate suffers very much like a Beedrill and Butterfree in the fact that you get it when it's too little too late, really. There's not really much of a use. It has pretty decent stats, but you get it so late in the game, and there are better normal types you can get. So, Raticate, I'd say, is outclassed by anything you already have. Definitely Zangoose, and maybe even Delcatty. But, you know, for completion's sake, you're still gonna want to get it. Okay, and unfortunately, down goes Olivia. Okay. Darvis would actually probably be a bad idea, but you know what? That hasn't stopped me before. Okay, well at the very least, Dodrio's paralyzed. So Darvis, let's go ahead and use... let's use Fake Out on Dodrio, and Klaus, let's use Thunder Wave on Raticate. I can weaken Dodrio just a little bit more. Not what I expected, but you know what? That works out perfectly. And then I can just use Rock Tomb on Raticate, and then eventually try to catch that. Oh, crap. You know what? It's a real good thing that there's a healing station, like, right next to me. Because this would be very problematic otherwise. Darvis, let's go and use Body Slam. Klaus, we're going to use another Ultra Ball on Dodrio. This should catch it. We got 3 shakes before, and now it's a lot more weakened. We should be good to go. Well, we'll find out. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Dodrio is mine. And then, Body Slam. Damn it, Darvis! Well, that's another one chalked up for critical hits killed the Shadow Pokemon. Another trip to Mirror B that I have to go to. God dang it, Darvis. Oh, he beat Fergie. Oh, I've been crushed! Very fitting considering that the last move was a freaking Body Slam. You're pretty decent. So who are you? Huh? I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah, even though he was technically blocking our way before, I mean, he just kind of meanders around now at this point. Alright, well, thankfully, we can't just go to the healing station. As if nothing ever happened. Alright. And it's a little bit soon, but I don't think we can... Well then. Well then. Well then. Well then. I couldn't go much higher than that, unless I tried to go falsetto. Dang. Well, that will certainly fill out the remaining time here. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we are going to continue our exploration of Citadark Isle. There's still a bit more of a hallway that we need to go through, but our ultimate destination is that elevator over there. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it. And I don't really see any reason why we can't reach it, but we'll do our best to make that our goal. So until next time, everyone, take care.